Hello and welcome. This is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more Wargame Red Dragon. And we've taken care of things in the south. Now it's time to turn our attention to the north. And initially, I thought to deploy this armored battalion here and go on the offensive. I think I'm still going to deploy it, but I'm going to hold back. Now, if they do counterattack me here, unfortunately, they'll tie me up for another turn. But if they don't, I'll get the support of my Marine regiments to come in, and I think we'll have a lot more success. I'm going to go ahead and put our other air assets in here in case they do attack me so we can defend ourselves. But I'm kind of hoping that they don't. That way we can go on the offensive. I'm just afraid if I go with this attack with the armored battalion, it won't work. There's just not enough coverage. I think these guys will just get killed. So, all right, I think we're more or less set up. We have that infantry battalion back in here. Okay, I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and end the turn. And see what happens. So, they did not attack me in Seoul, but they are attacking me where they have been attacking me. All right, well, we've seen in the past that these guys don't really have much of a means to attack my... I didn't pay attention if that new unit, though, came in to attack me. I'm not seeing anything that it stands out as being all that new. The attack helicopters are the main threat to me, which they have a lot of. Then otherwise, they have infantry and helicopters as well. Now I have that infantry battalion in here, so I do have Stinger-equipped troops. We may want to put those out to try and help with the helicopters. Although the helicopters might be able to outnumber me to a point that it might be tough. So we'll launch this battle up, and we'll see what we can do. All right, logistics. Let's get rid of the forward operating base for right now. Take this guy over here. So probably going to go with K1 tanks. We've done that in the past. But I think we're going to have the support of the Stinger guys here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a forward operating base in here. I'm going to grab the infantry. So 1, 2. There. There. 1, 2. There. Come on. Go in there. And then we're going to put the tanks. K1s. Put a platoon in here. And do we want that coverage over here? Well, we won't be able to do a full platoon of K1s. We could maybe do 3 of them. Technically, I could do a full platoon, but I do want to have some air coverage to help strafe the helicopters, although I don't know how effective that's going to be with the F-86s, to be totally honest with you. How about we just get the tanks now? We can maybe afford the other stuff later. The tank's going to be the big investment. So we've got 2 platoons of tanks. We've got the Stinger guys out here. We've got a forward operating base. I'm probably going to keep the tanks where they are in the woods. We'll go to very slow. We'll launch. These guys need to come out of their vehicles. These guys need to regroup. Grab the vehicles, and we'll put them in differing spots in the woods. This one's mostly going to come to support the tanks, but I'm also going to put another group over here. This is so that they can't easily flank me. Go ahead and have our tank fire off some rounds on the what appears to be cargoes trucks, because I won't be able to do anything against them. Oh, I didn't unload here. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and have this tank just move up to this area. Okay, here come their helicopters. Like we're already getting ready to fire upon them. Good damage. Might want to draw attention away from the Stinger armed guys. Looks like the helicopters might even be retreating here. Because we can rearm, we're going to be able to lay down some heavy fire. So, very much a different battle now with the Stingers. This guy's getting close. Okay, managed to take him out. Let's turn off the fuel. Okay, we're going to keep those guys at bay. hopefully. We'll continue to inflict casualties on them. They don't have that much morale, so they really can't take these kind of hits. Looks like we may just win this with the Stinger-equipped guys. Alright, let's go to slow. We've got time. Okay, they're coming back into range. Keep firing the Stingers at them. I mean, you really just can't fly helicopters into anti-air defenses. This is what happens when you do. So I only need 29 points at this stage. Wow, they've got artillery firing at me. Let's try and move out of it, although might be a little late. I don't know how devastating these... I'm guessing these are rocket artillery. Yeah, see, they're trying to flank me here. I should come in so that they don't get my rear. Try and knock them out as best we can. Probably be able to do heavy damage here, at least on the transports. But we got enough damage in the early stage with our Stingers that was over real fast. Okay, so managed to attack the air attack, or I'm sorry, destroy the air attack company altogether. So that's going to limit some of their attack helicopters and things, but I think they still have some through that regiment. We've got 525 points. They only got 5 by killing one of our transports. Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and continue. And they're not going to be able to attack me in the other regions. So we still have this armored group here, which again doesn't have... Oh, they do have a command vehicle. They have another armored group here. So they did come in here. So the attack helicopter was one of those. So they had more attack helicopters than before. All right, well, this is a good point to go ahead. And you know what? Let's do some things, because that was a fairly short video. As a matter of fact, what do they even have here? Can they stand against me? T-55s, AP power of 11, and this should be the same thing. It's just going to be a bunch of T-55s and things. So we're going to grab the F-86 again as my support, and as if it will let me select it. There we go. Okay, and we're just going to engage in this region here, because I believe we have everything we need. I'm not going to have very good cohesion coming in, but neither will they. Well, I guess they will have one, so they'll have an advantage over me, but let's go ahead and launch this sucker up. It shouldn't be too long. The F-86s should give me some ability to knock out the Type 63s, which have very little armor, so let's go ahead and go for it. Again, this is a shorter video, so they only have one command vehicle. If I can knock that out, that's going to make this battle happen a lot quicker. They do have control of this zone. I have control of that one. This is carryover because we didn't completely drive out the enemy force. Let's go ahead and launch. They have a little bit more points than I do to deploy. Okay, so in this case, we're going to depend... They don't have anything in the air. We're going to depend a lot on... You're going to need to come over here. Get rid of the forward operating base. We're going to depend on our K1 tanks, more or less. So, grab a platoon. Put them here. Grab another platoon. Plus the one that's the veteran here. And outside of that, we really don't need anything else. So we're going to just go for the air. Get us an... I mean, I could get recon here to try and help me with things, but they can't knock out armor, so it's not going to do me much good. So let's just go with the air. We'll get an F-86 or 2. That's just to rain down some fire on the T-63s if they're available to attack. We'll go to very slow just so we can get ready to engage. Launch. Go ahead and regroup. You need to unload. Okay. You are going to come along this road. They don't even have one of their areas locked down, so I'm not really sure what to expect them. Let's go to slow. To be totally honest with you, I don't even know if I need that much reaction time in this fight. I might put some M48s just in this area so that we can protect. Because they would have enough AP power to knock out the enemy. Yeah, let's just do 2 of these guys. We'll put them right in here with the command vehicle. Okay. Move along this road. Now, I know my enemy deployed in Delta, but where they've managed to get, let's not get too close to the woods. We don't want them to have the ability to strike me at close range from a flank. Okay. You see, they're only command vehicles, so this is going to be real quick if we manage to get a kill on that. Do they have no defenses for that at all? Yeah, we just won. They didn't defend that sucker at all. Okay. Well, that's nice and easy. Unfortunately, we didn't destroy anyone. So all we did was drive them back. Unfortunately. But there we go. Yay! So, another fight in there. Another win for us. So, they only have, what, 2 command vehicles left? They still have the Mi-25s, which are dangerous, but outside of that, they're very quickly going to run out of means to even fight me over here. Well, at that point, I think we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. This is still an extremely short video, but at this point, okay, this Marine is moving around. More than likely, he's going to come in here too. I'm still going to put the F5s over here just as a little bit of cover. But as I said, I think this is a good point to go ahead and wrap things up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.